What it do? Welcome to In the Stew with SGOD Burna. I'm in the stew with my boy.
GB Drizzy.
You already know what it is. Just got done out the studio, put down some work. So how I feel?
Man, it feels good to work with you, bro. I've been wanting to work with you for a while now.
Yeah, I appreciate
Most
that. I'm
definitely.
trying to get my reach out there and reach more people. You was actually the first person to hit me up since I posted this stuff to come to the studio. You've been twice, and nobody else has yet.
Oh,
So
wow.
you are already locked in. You already know that.
Consistency is the key, my brother.
I'm trying to tell you. So how you feeling today?
Man, feeling pretty good. Got two mixtapes. One is like an EP. It's called I Got It Going. The second one is Hustler's Ambition. So working, doing some touring, man, and just trying to get my name out here, bro.
Hey, that's the move right there. So what got you into music in the first place? Like from a little one. What got you really into this?
Yeah, man, since a little one, man, living in Ben Harbor, Michigan, man, shout out Ball Harbor. I was actually listening to a lot of Lil Wayne and a lot of New Orleans rappers or whatever. When Cash Money came out, you know what I'm saying, the Hot Boys, it really influenced me. And I was like, man, like the hip hop culture was like going up at the time, and I was just rapping in my headphones going to school, and I made a song called Around Here, and it went viral, bro.
Hey, really?
As a youngin, they was like, man, this guy got potential.
When was this?
It was in 2017. I made a song
2017?
called Around Here.
I'm gonna have to check those out.
I said a lot of members in my section, they're around here. I'm really living what I'm repping. They're around here. He got beat on. He need protection. That's around here.
Yeah.
Shoot a movie, lethal weapon. It go down here. Yeah.
That definitely sounds like something that can be anthem wise.
Right.
Get the crowd going and everybody
For real,
around
for
it.
real.
So you said you got what projects coming up again?
Yeah, Hustler's Ambition.
Ambition.
And I Got It Going.
Which one's coming first?
Hustler's Ambition is coming first, and I Got It Going is gonna be like a teaser, just giving them like something like after the album, just to let them know like I'm working for real.
Of course, you got to keep that in. You got to space it out properly. But
Yeah.
what inspired Hustler's Ambition?
What inspired Hustler's Ambition was the grind from me hustling in my everyday life, and when it comes to shit, working a 9 to 5 scam, man, I don't give a fuck if you um hustling Grammys on the street, you know what I'm saying? Tying everything into my music and using my hustling life and that grind from that 24-hour aspect and putting it to my music. So
okay, it's gonna be a real like straight from the street, straight to the booth. I'm
yeah,
already knowing it's gonna be something like that.
most
Okay.
definitely.
I heard you record a song at the studio. I don't think it was a couple weeks ago. Groundbreaking milestones.
Groundbreaking milestones, yeah.
Where's that at?
Groundbreaking milestones. It's actually gonna be on the album. I'm saving it. Everybody's been asking for it. Where's that groundbreaking milestones? I just seen you go in the booth and do it. Where's God? I'm like, listen, that song is deep to me. It has a lot talking about going through trials and tribulations from transitioning from Michigan to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Shout out to Packers. Anyway, but just transitioning it, man, and meeting people feeding you a lot of bullshit, blowing smoke up your ass, saying that what they can do for you, want to be in your limelight and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like going through trials and tribulations and overcoming a lot of bullshit. And I just put that into my song and called it Groundbreaking Milestones.
I remember. I remember hearing it. Obviously, I like it. I like it. That's why I was wondering where it's going.
Most definitely.
So, what inspires GB? Like, what makes you get up every morning and get into this booth or write? What inspires
you? Yeah, man. Not to put out my business out there, but my mom, man, she's sickly. She was a single mom. She raised me and my sister, and the grind that she had is where I get my hustle from. She, like, literally when Michael said, "Sell, don't do hair, and babysit at the same house," that's what she was doing. So, just seeing her grind, she instilled that into me. And she's like, that's my purpose. Like, she's in the hospital right now. So I'm trying to do everything I can to get her a nurse around the clock and move her out. Plus, I want to empower my black people and show them that we ain't got to go to prison and bump our head to figure out that we got purpose out here and we got to live our life. So,
for real. Shout out mom. Send positive energy that way.
Most definitely.
Okay. So, how many artists have you been connecting with in Green Bay or even from Michigan? Like from there and back. Are you still in contact with some from Michigan?
Most definitely. I want to give a shout out to Lava Dope, Mark, Zap Sola, Blue Cheese, and a lot of people, DGN, a lot of people, J Cash, a lot of people that started with me with my music transition and seeing how seriously I was taking it and then moved it up here to Wisconsin because they like, dang, bro, you had the buzz here. Now you just took it up there. It was like the environment I was into and a lot of shit that was going on. It was like everybody trying to do the same thing. I'm like, man, let me transition and leave. But came to Green Bay working with Tulo Legit. Um, worked with a guy named Rockavelli Slime. Worked with a guy named Rock Poo. Shout out Smigo. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats that been putting in the grind in Wisconsin and Appleton and Green Bay and actually putting their craft seriously, like taking their craft seriously. So I'm working with a couple of those guys.
Well, I'm gonna need to get those connects. They got to come down to the studio. I don't know if I got the best one in this valley, but I know right now.
Y'all come to the studio, bro. I'm telling y'all, this is where it's at. I'm talking about good sound quality production, and I'm telling you, a good engineer that knows what he's doing.
I'm just trying to connect low key because I'm from Milwaukee. Same. Everybody.
Shout out to Mill, Biz. I see you. Shout out to Mill.
For sure. Go Bucks. But a lot of the folks down there, same kind of crab in the barrel mentality kind of shit. It's like if he's doing it, I gotta do it, and if he's doing it better than me, I gotta hit on it in order to get it. And I like that shit.
Fuck that. Hell no.
I wasn't super connected with every artist down there, but that's mainly because I kept it myself. I ain't like connecting with that. But that type of environment taught me that, all right, I want to change that. If I can help in any way be the catalyst to create everybody coming together, that's all I want. And I can see that you're up Green Bay. I'm now in Kimberly. So if I can connect that, that'll just connect everything in between and hopefully link it down to Milwaukee. I'm trying to do a lot of big things for everybody up here. So
shout out JP and 414 Frank, man, in Milwaukee. We see y'all doing y'all thing. And Steve Stoner, most definitely see you.
He definitely just dropped too recently. Steve Stoner, that boy is out here.
He's out here going crazy. He's hustling. He's out here going crazy.
I love to see it all. Like our city's really getting some love down there.
Yeah, that boy got on kind scent. I knew it was up from there. I said,
okay, for sure. That was tough. So what like goals do you have? Long-term goals for you in music?
Long-term goals, man. I got a few of them too. Just to start out, one, of course, everybody know. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to build revolutionary wealth, man, for my family on down to my kids. You know what I'm saying, and be able to make like that staple hit that's just a year recurring hit. Like no matter how much the time goes by, motherfuckers still like, hey, you remember that song Drizzy made? Classic, and put that bitch on and just play that bitch for years to come. And then number two, man, just want to be able to show motherfuckers like, bro, we can be able to collab, make EPs, make tracks without beefing and motherfucker getting shot behind some shit, or you know what I'm saying, being able to collab with artists and being able to branch out, you know, and build, you know what I'm saying? Because most artists don't like to branch out. They like to just stay closed in and, you know what I'm saying, scared to
it's kind of a selfish art, low key, you know, music. When you're creating, you're usually creating for yourself. Even if you are creating for fans, you're creating for yourself to some degree. So I can understand why people get closed in. Like I said earlier on, I was closed in. I wasn't trying to do features with everybody else. But now at this point, I'm doing features with anybody. You got a song? Send it to me. I'll do it. That's pretty much how it is. I'm not even charging for features right now. So I hear you saying. So I kind of want to get into something like kind of deep. Why did you leave Michigan in the first place?
Oh man, that's a good question, bro. That's what makes me want to bring up my song Slat. Slat is number one hit. Is over 100,000 views on YouTube right now. Got me generated revenue off YouTube, money off YouTube off that song. So it was just Slat is an anthem. So basically, some street shit was going down in my neighborhood, and you know, if you out here, you know what I'm saying, portraying the image of a gangster, motherfuckers gonna test it and see if that's really what you about. And a motherfucker tried to rob me and he got blammed down. So it's like I didn't want that to happen to him. But when you out here and you testing motherfuckers and you trying to test the waters and see if you can get down on a motherfucker, that's what happens or whatever. But it was like my homies sink the nigga coming at me trying to rob me, and it was like, dang, give me a heads up or say, damn, bro, Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? Watch out, buddy ass is pushing up on you. I see him coming from the corner of my eye. He already got his blick out. So what was so crazy is I had to cause a diversion just to get buddy off me. And then when I popped him, he, you know what I'm saying, looking crazy. But I ain't gonna talk too much. But long story short, you know what I'm saying, the dissolve was matter in Michigan. They got to stand your ground law. If you from Michigan, you know that. So I had insurance on my pistol, everything.
So you legit,
great.
obviously.
So I'm legit, obviously. So it wasn't nothing crazy, but loyalty, bro. I can't stress that enough. Like when PZ said if we locked in, ain't no switching up, like, bro, loyalty, gang. I don't want to hear that love shit, bro. Where's your loyalty lie?
So like a lack of loyalty and like just the streets are just getting a little too rough. So
Man, it was just too much going on at the same time, and a lot of backdoor shit, backbiting, and
you starting to get motion. It's
starting
like,
to get motion. The song Slap went viral. They like, oh goddamn, this nigga. I'm not y'all meal ticket, bro. I had to. I gotta provide for my family. I'm nobody's meal ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, that is kind of how it is. Like
most definitely.
They see somebody coming up, they like, hey, bring me up there with you, and they do anything.
Right. I seen more opportunity in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not a huge music scene, but it was better to branch out and just get your name heard in different areas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, more so that because I'm like, Michigan is definitely probably more of a music scene.
Yeah, more of a music scene.
Recently, Milwaukee has been getting this. It's like in Wisconsin, it's part of Milwaukee, obviously. So it's been getting a lot of his attention. So I can understand why you make that transition. I've made the transition from Milwaukee to Kimberly, and I got way more numbers than I ever got. But that's key. When it comes to music or art anyway, you always want to promote to people who don't know you. That's the whole point. Because they have no investment in you, so all they want to hear is what the talent sound like. So that part. That makes a lot of sense on that stuff. You got any upcoming features coming up?
Yeah, I did a upcoming feature. Well, I did a feature that I wanted to shout out, man. Shout out Zap Solar. Me and him got a project called Sauced Up.
Shout out Zap.
I did opened up for Kevin Gates, man, when I was in Michigan, and Lansing, man, was on stage with that guy side by side, and he told me like some shit that changed my life. Like, bro, like we are gods. Anything you say, you manifest can come true. Like seriously, bro. And just to hear him say that, just to get the validation from him, you know what I'm saying, talking to me and him like letting me open up for him, like, bro, was like mind blowing.
Yeah, I
you know
get
what I'm saying? So
it's one thing to like to say it to yourself, I can do it, and then another person who proved that they can do it tell you can do it.
Tell you can do it. Yeah, it's a whole different
example.
It's the example, yeah, bro.
Speaking of Kevin Gates, have you done any like famous features?
Yeah, I got a famous feature. People say that, you know, it's kind of too close to talk about it, but man, Peasy, he's from Detroit actually. Me and him got a song coming out. I'm not gonna let y'all know what it is right now, but
of course,
be on the lookout, man. Me and Peasy got something going on, and Rio, the young OG. So it's up from here. Like famous features coming back to back, man.
I like to hear it. I like to hear
battle rap guy too. I got one with GB Drizzy on the way, so be on the lookout for that one as well. That one's called From the Bottom Up. I can tell you about that because it's already done.
Got you.
From the bottom up.
Okay, Geechee and
Rio, and Rio the Young OG.
All right, man. How was the studio session? That's the last
question.
Man,
I gotta give your flowers, bro. The studio session was amazing. When I say I'm talking about complete crisp sound, to how he got the booth set up, to how he comes and does the interview also, and when you got a guy that can punch you in and know your dialogue, know where you want to set your vocals at, like, bro, I'm talking about top notch studio. 10 out of 10, bro.
Well, I would hope it was like that. I've been doing it for 23 years. If it was trash, then I'm gonna hang it up at this point.
I also want to give you a shout out, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I usually don't even do this, but I'm doing it right here today. Man, shout out SGOD for that scar, bro. I'm telling you, man. If you ain't heard it, go look that bitch up. That's what put me up on, bro. Nigga got a pop song called Scar, and I play that bitch damn near, bro, every other day. I'm telling you, you got you one.
Appreciate that. That one definitely is like the accumulation of all my work. Like all 23 years, 24, however many it is now. All of it came into that. Like all the influences, all the other shit just came into that type of sound. I'm loving that shit too. So I appreciate that.
Most
knowing
definitely,
that the streets is out here listening to it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you coming down to SGOD Studios. We definitely got to do this again.
Most definitely.
Especially after the album, because I want to help promote that.
Yeah. So and I'm looking for a feature from you too. So most definitely gonna get that going.
I got you. Just send the song, you know I'm gonna do it. So before either before it drop or right after it drop, you gotta come back through and you gotta do this again.
Oh, most definitely will, bro.
So I appreciate you, GB Drizzy.
Man, GB Drizzy, man. Y'all can look me up on all platforms. GB Drizzy, Instagram, Drizzy_HG, TikTok, Drizzy_HG759. So yeah, y'all look me up,
YouTube,
man. It's up.
What's your YouTube name again?
YouTube, GB Drizzy as well.
All right. Definitely make sure we gonna promote that and get everybody out here. It says God Burna in the Stu, GB Drizzy. Catch y'all later.
Slide. Man, that was dope.